for checking out my channel, watching my video. Today I'm making a easy beef stroganoff. We made this forever in my family. Ever since I was a little kid, I remember my mom making beef stroganoff. And I asked her one time where she got the recipe. It came from a magazine years and years ago. I mean, I'm 55, and so that tells you how old this is. It's made out of hamburger instead of sliced beef. A lot of stroganoff, they use like a sliced whole beef. This is made out of ground beef. You pretty much do it in one pot. In fact, I almost called it one pot easy beef stroganoff, but you actually have to use a second pot to cook the noodles, so I didn't think it qualified. So this is an easy beef stroganoff that's almost made in one pot. Let me know what you think, and make sure you put your comments down below. Give me a thumbs up, like my video, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys. First thing you're going to do is chop up an onion. I thought I'd show you how I chop up onions. Now, a lot of people are knife Nazis, and if you watch the cooking shows, you got to cut perfect little squares. I don't do that. One thing you do need is a good knife. My brother got me this knife for our wedding, wedding gift, and it's ridiculous. It's really a good knife. I slice it down the middle, slice it in strips. I don't do all this weird stuff. I just slice like that. That's it. I'm sure Gordon Ramsay would not be happy with my knife skills. But the secret is to have a sharp knife. The quickest way to cut yourself is to have a dull knife. So I'll start in a skillet. I use something with a thick wall. This is almost a wok. I actually got this off of HSN end of the year clearance. It's really great, non-stick, awesome. But it needs that high wall. So we're gonna start with the skillet on a high to medium high. Add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil or vegetable oil. And to that, we're gonna add the chopped onions. Crank it up to high and get it cooking. We just want to melt this onion, sweat this onion a little bit. All right, onions are almost clear. We're going to add 16 ounces of mushrooms, sliced mushrooms. You can use the whole mushrooms and quarter them. Now we're going to want the moisture of the mushrooms to cook out and all of this to cook down. Now, in order to get some of the moisture out, I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt. That'll help the mushrooms release their moisture. And go ahead and put in some black pepper. You know, I like black pepper, so about a teaspoon of that. I like the mushrooms to soak this up. And about a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, the mushrooms have cooked down somewhat. We do want to move this to another pan, to a bowl. All right, set that to the side. Into your skillet, we're going to put 1 pound of ground beef. And we want to brown that. All right, our ground beef is done. I've actually drained it. There was a little bit of fat. You want to drain out all the fat. Throw your mushrooms and onions back inside. Stir that together. To this, we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of parsley flakes and about a teaspoon of paprika. Kind of cook it until the moisture is gone, which it's almost there. All right, drop your heat down till about medium. We're going to put in one 10.5 ounce can of cream of mushroom soup. Stir that together. Now the next ingredient is sour cream. You don't want to put that in and then heat it back up real hot again because it'll break that sour cream. So what I do is kind of get this hot. And add about a cup of sour cream. Again, drop your heat down to low because we really don't want to cook it much after this. Stir it really well. Well, like I said, you're going to serve this over egg noodles. Just cook a batch of egg noodles just like the package says. Now this may be weird, but I actually like this stuff on a sandwich. I'll just let it get cold in the refrigerator. Scoop it up. Just heat it in the microwave enough to take the chill off. Put it on a piece of white bread. 2 pieces of white bread with mayonnaise. It's good. All right, we're going to taste it for seasoning. I'm going to put a little Tony's in there. If you've never had Tony's Sacheries, it's a Louisiana Creole seasoning. It's really spicy, I think, but it's got a good flavor to it. So put a little bit in there. Raise the heat just a hair. But that's good. And that's that. Easy beef stroganoff. I hope you guys like it. Give it a try. Feel free to make additions. If you do, put them down below. I'd like to know what you change on it. Give me your comments. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. You guys have a great day.